Good evening, everybody. Todd Murray, Operations Section Chief for Great Basin Team 3, here for the updates of what we were able to accomplish today through the operational period. We'll start down south, Division Delta Tango again in the Patterson Creek area. So we continued work on the Iron Phone Road, or the 11 Road as we're calling it. So we had dozer go out that road all the way to Black Mountain, and we're following that improvement up with masticators to give us a contingency line there to the south end of this fire. Moving up north into T-Bar, so we had crews continue to break down pumps, pumpkins, and hose and backhaul that. We also added containment line from the Carter Creek area all the way up to the lookout, so everything's looking really good there. Moving north, so the fire continues to back down to the Klamath River, especially in Kings Creek. It's pretty well made its way down to the river. It's right in Dutch Creek there, so everything's looking really good. The Highway 96 corridor folks continue to patrol the line from Independence Ferry Point back to the Midway section on this north fire perimeter. Everything looked real good there. In fact, we contained the better part of the fire edge right there out of Independence. We also did some mitigation measures around cultural sensitive sites up and down the highway corridor of 96. So that was a good stroke of business to get some of that implementation in today. Rolling over to the very north and northeast side, so the Elk Creek structure group, we're working continuing improvements on the south end of Happy Camp around the Elk Creek campground and Curly Jack with hand line, dozer line, and a plumbing show in there with pumps and hose. They also continue to do some additional improvements around a couple of structures in Elk Creek proper. And last but not least, Division November on their actions out here. So we started improving the Frying Pan Road with a little bit of dozer push today and some masticator and grader work, so that's going. We're also continuing to do some additional work right here next to the fire on the 15 November 69 road, where we again have got two dozers in there improving that road and dropping that road system on a ridge system down into Elk Creek, where the one shot crew that we have continues to do a little dot firing action along that road system, trying to get the fire to back down the slope to give us some opportunities to contain and hold that fire here in the coming days. Finally, in the wilderness, the only way we can see that due to poor visibility is through IR flights. So we try to get one every afternoon if doable with aircraft. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. And if not, we rely on the night IR flight to really tell us what growth that we see out here in the Marble Mountain wilderness. And with that, that's our updates. Thanks.